Happy Apple Vision Pro release day up next. Welcome and thanks for watching. If you're new to the channel, I'm Ray, and if you could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button, tap the bell to get notified when I post new content, and if you find this following video useful, please give it a thumbs up. I very much appreciate it. So I'm sure you've probably guessed already by these two sizable bags in front of me. I've just returned from my appointment to pick up my Apple Vision Pro pre-order at my local Apple store. I actually couldn't just go pick it up because I wanted to upgrade my order because I ordered the 256 gigabyte version and I think I might need at least 512. So I went ahead and did that. In case you do the same thing, the process is pretty simple. So you can't do a straight swap or you can't pay the difference. You kind of have to buy one and then return the other one you ordered. If you find yourself in a situation like myself, where I wanted to actually upgrade the capacity after I did the pre-order. So the process for ordering and purchasing the Apple Vision Pro at the Apple Store is similar actually to pre-ordering, except you have an Apple staff person there to help you and walk you through it. So as soon as I was sat down in the Apple Vision Pro section, the Apple staff asked me if I wore glasses, and I said, yeah, I do. I wear glasses and contacts, and I brought my glasses with me. So she took my glasses and scanned them in a machine to get my prescription. So once she got those results, she asked me to scan a QR code, it looked like, and I did the face scanning in store. And it's very much like the pre-order process where you look at a like an icon, kind of like setting a Face ID too, except instead of moving your face in a circular motion, you just look left, right, up, and down. So they scan my face, and so they can get the fit for the light seal and the band. And interestingly enough, the results were the exact same as my pre-order when I scanned my face, since it was also on my same device. So they got those results. She let me know that someone in the back was now assembling the demo unit for the Apple Vision Pro. During the time we were waiting, she was explaining to me the pinch gesture, how to manipulate the UI, the pinch to zoom, everything, all the gestures. She ran through those with me, and pretty much told me, how to manipulate the UI once it's there. Like pretty much you got to look at the element and then do the gesture, which is the pinching gesture, which is pretty much universal for the Apple Vision Pro. This gesture alone, and then the gesture to make things larger, they're pretty much based on that gesture. So after the Apple staff walked out the demo unit of the Vision Pro, she told me specifically how to pick it up. So you place your thumb under kind of where the nose piece is, your 4 fingers over the front, you pick it up, and then you take the Apple Vision Pro band and you place it over your head like that. So once you have that on, she shows you how to turn it on for the first time. You have to set it up your eyes. And then once that was done, she ran me through a quick demo, which was actually pretty cool because it was the first time I've had the Apple Vision Pro, or I've used it. And it was a pretty cool experience. I think the immersive video was probably pretty great. So after that demo, I was obviously pretty excited to get mine home. So she went through the process of packing up my Apple Vision Pro, and before I left, I said, I want that Apple case, the Marshmallow case for the Apple Vision Pro. So I picked that up as well. That's why I have 2 bags. So they come in pretty large bags, and I think there was talk, or at least a tweet, of Apple having commemorative bags for this first release. Not really commemorative bags, I don't think. I think they are pretty much regular bags, but they are large enough to hold the Apple Vision Pro and that large Marshmallow case. So let me go ahead and take these out of the bags. And there is the Vision Pro, and here is what we're calling the Marshmallow case. So let's go ahead and move this aside. This is actually a cool case. I'm glad I picked it up. Let's take a look at the Vision Pro box. It's a pretty sizable box. I'd say, looking at it, it's about the size of a shoebox, but taller. That's what I call the size of a shoebox, but taller. Taller this way. Well, if you go height, width, depth, it's deeper this way. So the box itself shows, let's see, right here, there is the Apple Vision Pro. Vision Pro on the side, and then it has the pull straps or pull tabs so you can unbox it. And on the back, there's the specs, and I got the 512 gigabyte. Again, I pre-ordered the 256 gigabyte, then thought about, hey, what if I want to put a bunch of movies and download a bunch of movies on it to watch while I travel, or other files. So I said, I'd just get the 512. I don't think I'll need the 1 terabyte, but the 512 I think is going to be a good option for me. So let's go ahead and unbox this bad boy. If I can get that to fit in the camera. To unbox, as in all Apple packaging, you just kind of grab the pull tab and pull. I gotta say that's satisfying. And not just because I'm excited to open up this Apple Vision Pro. So, and there it is. There is the Apple Vision Pro, and it's kind of really cool how they have it displayed. As soon as you open the box, it's on display. It's waiting for you to turn it on. It's waiting for you to interact with it. That is actually really cool. You can see it has the front lens cover already, and this is really, I want to say, reminiscent of the first Apple Watch case or unboxing. You know, I'm gonna grab that for a minute. So let's take a look at this. So this is my first gen Apple Watch box case. I kept it. The Apple Watch isn't in here, but if we look at their unboxing, so these are things that came inside of it. And I got this before I started doing YouTube videos. So this is the case that the first Apple Watch came in. And it's a real nice kind of plastic case. There you can see an Apple logo there in the front. And when you open it up, oops. Oh, this was the top. So when you open it up, the Apple Watch sat in here with this. So it was wrapped around. Let me put my Apple Watch. Now this is the Ultra. They didn't have an Ultra at first release, but when you got it, the Apple Watch was set up like that in there, like that. Then when you opened it, you're like, ta-da! And you had that Apple Watch sitting in there like that. So very nice presentation for the very first Apple Watch. And again, this presentation reminds me a lot like the first Apple Watch. Apple always likes to delight the consumer, and I think that's what they're trying to do with this packaging and presentation. Get that watch back on there. So, okay, now back to the Apple Vision Pro. I just thought that was interesting. I always like Apple packaging, so whenever they do something like this, and the presentation is, I think, above and beyond what most other companies or tech companies do, I always like to point out those similarities. So here's Apple Vision Pro. Let's go ahead and lift this up and out. Place it here. And this is like a hard cardboard, I want to say. So recyclable materials for sure. And underneath we have Apple Vision Pro literature, as well as Designed by California literature. Let's just take all these things out. We have the light seal cushion, it looks like, in here, and the dual loop band here. And also, a lot of stuff in here. We have the battery. Looks like a USB-C cable for charging the battery. And their USB-C power adapter. And it's great that Apple includes this. They've kind of like stopped including power adapters, but for this, they do have one. And I think that's everything in the box. Yep. A nice, clean aesthetic. Everything fits perfectly like a glove. I think when it comes to packaging, Apple is unsurpassed. So here is everything. Again, the Vision Pro, the power adapter, USB-C cable, the battery with the cord attached. Then you have the dual loop band. So this has the single headband, and it also comes with dual loop band. A lot of people think this is more comfortable because there's an extra strap around the top of your head. Let's go ahead and unbox this. So this is, again, the dual loop band. Dual loop band. Light sealed cushion. So this was medium plus. So this is a second light cushion for you. And then we have the literature. So this one is actually, there's a polishing cloth in here. This is a nice polishing cloth. I wonder if you can buy this separately for 20 bucks, like the other one. And this is a lot lighter, actually, than the $20 polishing cloth for Apple's cinema displays. It's cool. There's a Apple Vision Pro logo right there. Nice touch, Apple. And this larger pamphlet, I think, in here. And this looks like a Apple Vision Pro manual booklet. Thumb through this. Very nice paper, I gotta say. It's like a nice coating on the photos. It tells you everything that's in the box. Really nice, clean aesthetic. Apple Vision Pro Tour. Shows you the battery getting started guide. Gives you instructions how to place the battery and your optical inserts. And adjust the headband for use, the single band. How to customize your fit, and quick start guide going through setup. So this is very informative if you are setting this up and you didn't go to an in-store demo. Having this guide is gonna really help you learn how to use the Apple Vision Pro and how to set it up and set up the straps. It even shows you how to coil the cable around the battery. So not vertically, but horizontally around the narrow path or part of it. And safety information. A lot of information in this booklet. Looks like a nice metallic ink on there, and it's a bit embossed, reverse embossed. That's really nice. So this is everything that comes in the Apple Vision Pro package when you buy it from Apple, or if you pre-ordered online. And then couldn't resist this. This is the kind of initially maligned case, because it's a case, but Apple wants like 200 bucks for this thing. But I'll tell you, when you get it in hand, I mean, it's solid. It's a shell. It's not just all puffy. The outside is puffy, wrinkly, puffy kind of material on there. It's like a parachute material, I guess. And really faintly, it says Apple Vision Pro right there on the front. I don't know if you can see that. But this feels like a premium case, I have to say. It is kind of expensive, but your Apple Vision Pro will be well protected in that. It's a hard shell. It says Apple Vision Pro travel case there. Let's go ahead and remove this cardboard. I almost kind of want to keep that on this tag on there, like some people keep tags on their caps. So it has a handle, a top handle, which is kind of cool because it does come out and it self-retracts. That's kind of cool. And you know, it's actually smaller than I thought it did. So I saw a couple reviews that included this case and I thought it looked huge. But actually having it in hand, it's actually smaller in person, I think, to me, than what I was expecting. And it looks like it'll hold just exactly what you need. So let's go ahead and open this up. That's dual zippers, which is cool. And there is the Apple Vision Pro case. So, oh, this also comes with literature. Apple Vision Pro travel case. So one thing I've noticed in reviews and also my unboxing here is no Apple stickers. Why no Apple stickers? I hope that's not a trend, Apple. So here's where you can put the battery. Let's go ahead and unbox and pack up. Unbox it from the retail packaging and package it back up in the case. So you put the battery in here. And you can wrap this around here any way you want and then secure it with the Velcro strap right there. You got the desiccant, toss that. And then this also comes with, looks like a little pouch here. And, oh, this also says it's accessory pouch. So you put everything else, USB-C power adapter, polishing cloth, and the cable in this little pouch. Power adapter, cable, where's that sneaky polishing cloth? Boom. You could actually even, if you wanted to bring this dual band, you could fit that in here, I think, as well. Yeah, that fits right in there. Drawstring, close it. And now you put your Apple Vision Pro in here. And you're gonna remove the cardboard on this. And Apple Vision Pro goes in the case like that. It looks like you can, looks like depending on what size your light seal is, you can move this back and forward and set it down with Velcro. So if I put it there, push it forward. Now it's secured, and there you go. And you take the accessory pouch and you zipper back up. And you are ready to travel with your Apple Vision Pro. Everything fits in there perfectly. Again, it looks bigger than it is. This is smaller than in person to me than what I was expecting. And everything's in there. Like I said, this is a hard shell on the outside, so your Apple Vision Pro is well protected. So let's go ahead and plug this in. Get ready to set it up. So this is the battery, kind of cool. Aluminum casing, embossed Apple logo there. Some heft to it, not too heavy. Probably fit in your pocket, probably not as heavy as a phone maybe. A little heavier. So this is a iPhone 15 Pro Max next to the battery. So that is a size comparison between those two. So it's sizable, so probably maybe like putting one of the older iPhones in your pocket. So let's remove the front cover. And there is the Apple Vision Pro. All that front glass on there. Probably made a lot of reflection of the camera, but that is really, really cool. Oh, one other thing I did forget, because I just got them in. Timing is everything, and as soon as I got home back from the Apple store, say 15-20 minutes later, UPS guy showed up and brought my Zeiss lenses. I mean, timing is everything. Because that was one of the things I was worried about while I was out doing the demo, that he might show up. And he did, but as soon as I got home, or 15-20 minutes later. So let's go ahead and open these up. So, Vision Pro Zeiss. And there's the back of the box. These are my prescription optical inserts from the prescription I sent over to Apple when I pre-ordered. So again, every time you open up Apple packaging, you have the little pull tab. Zeiss inserts are no different. Lift them up. Precision Optics by Apple and Zeiss. Some literature, pamphlet, Zeiss optical inserts. And here are the optical inserts, Vision Pro Zeiss. And I'm to scan this QR code to set it up with my optical inserts. There's instructions there. And there are the optical inserts. Pretty cool. And these are to my prescription. Oh yeah, I guess so. Everything got sharper when I put them in front of my eyes. Cool. So the way you put these in, let me see, is you just drop them. Let me pull this off. And to remove the strap, whichever one you're using, these have orange pull tabs here. You can see that. And you just pull the orange pull tabs and the strap comes right off. There's a little mechanism in there. Pull the little pull tab, strap comes off. Kind of cool. And you put the inserts. These attach magnetically, so you just find the eyepiece inside and you drop these on top. And you get that kind of satisfying metallic click to let you know it's installed. Boom. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and put the head strap back on, and you kind of just pull the orange strap again and let it fall into place, and then it'll lock in place like that. So now it's ready to set up. To turn it on and set up, you pretty much attach the battery. This is a proprietary connector. There's a dot there and a dot there. So this is kind of actually looking at it, it's kind of like a what I would call like a bayonet mount, because it don't, once it turns and clicks, it's ready to go. You can see it's starting to blink. So I'm going to go ahead and set this up and spend some quality time with it. And that's going to be a separate video. So if you want to watch me set this up and my usage, please go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. That video will follow this one pretty closely. So that's going to wrap it up for this pickup and unboxing video. So until the next time, please take care and be safe out there.